Shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And, you know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
The Cavaliers have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. That one is no good. Well, going back to Bogut when he's healthy, he's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. Greg, one of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with timely putbacks.
You know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented lunch pail kind of guy who simply wants to do his part.
And it's Irving missing.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Good D by Irving.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Irving. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Green kicks to Kerr. Back to Green. Mozgov with the block. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Smith with the ball. Irving can't get it to go.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him. Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Cavaliers timeout.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Love gets it to go. Warriors leading by 5. They double-team Kerr. He dishes it to Green. And it's off from three-point range. Cavaliers shoot 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
It's stolen by Green. And a wide open look for Iguodala. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Iguodala's got 11 points.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Green missing.
He's yet to make an impact from the field, but his team is taking care of business.
Curry's shot is off.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you. Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Mozgov with the steal. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Love outside. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by Love. 14 points for Timofey Mozgov. It's Curry outside.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since. If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait. You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Warriors trail by 3.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
Thompson. And he can't jam it through.
And you saw how quick.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Cavaliers lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Ezeli is out there with Draymond Green. Here's Dellavedova. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
And Iguodala knows just how deadly his teammates can be from outside, and he looks for them to get their shot before getting his own. I think this situation for him in Golden State's perfect for his skill set.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
All right, Doris, thanks. You look at the metrics for it, Clark, and Iguodala is onto something. He just knows to look for the best team shots.
Yeah, he's got a really good basketball IQ, and I think it's his selflessness that allows him to tap into that, especially at the offensive end. Rarely forces situations offensively.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
The Warriors trailing. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. It's tipped. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Irving's got the ball. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Iguodala with it. Guarded now by Irving. It's Curry outside.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. To take the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. Curry's got 19 points.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Launches it. But they get it back. And the wide open shot from Green. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 5-point Warrior lead.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Irving. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win and you hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Curry kicks to Green. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The shot, no good. On the wing, James. He's covered by Thompson. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
LeBron with the bucket. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stats game has been going for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. Green with the screen on Love. Nice job coming off that screen. 22 points for Steph Curry.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Irving drives in. Sinks it.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Thompson outside. Here's Green.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Curry dishes to Iguodala. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're down by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run it.
Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the